Thank thank you all for spending a little bit of your Saturday evening with us. We will be brief with our comments out of respect for your time on a weekend, but I would like to point out a person on stage who is rejoining us after a small hiatus. Lori Canute, once again, is accompanying our choirs this evening, and we are so thankful for her talent. Lori, we missed you, but we're glad you're back. The gentleman behind me recently, as like 24 hours ago, performed at state large group contest in DeWitt and earned a Division II rating. The rating system goes 1 through 5. 1 is a superior rating, a 5 is not superior. And these young men earned a Division II rating. Super proud of their performance yesterday and just the work in general they've been putting in to be stronger, to be more confident, and just express themselves through music, which I think is just so very important for all musicians, but certainly our young men who are a vital part of the organization that we have here. The second piece that they'll sing this evening features 2 trios, and you'll see who those folks are in just a moment. It is called Ad Astra.
Ad astra per aspera, ad astra per aspera.
We have another choir fresh off a Division II rating yesterday at state large group contest. According to the ballots, the scoring system, 40 points through 36 is a Division I rating. On 2 ballots, you can guess, 35. They were just that close. So tremendous amount of growth and maturity in terms of their musicianship over the course of this year, and a lot more aggressiveness from the standpoint of just getting after the music and making sound. A lot of the tones, obviously, as you can hear, are in those upper registers, so getting comfortable in that range has been a journey, and they are accepting that journey full on. Our last piece this evening is a piece by Iowa composer Elaine Hangenberg entitled Song of Miriam.
So, us seniors have had Mr. Eley for 4 years, and we know he loves Oreos, so we got him 5 packs of Oreos as a thank you gift and a card. You're welcome.
I'm sorry. the second year in a row, the ensemble behind you earned a Division I rating at State Large Group Contest. Straight won ballots from all three judges. Yeah, thank you. Most importantly, they've been able to separate themselves from trying to figure out what was on the page and where we are and sing with something from the inside. It is my privilege being here and being a part of this community in whatever way I might be a part of it to maybe teach them a few things, I guess. But this group has another level that they've achieved this year. They're really special. Our last piece, second to last piece, I should say, before the rest of the children come out, is a piece called Alleluia. Okay, so last thing before a very brief but efficient awards presentation. Brief and efficient, right? We will join forces one more time to sing what has, I guess, sort of become a thing here. The sort of sending off song, as you will. This is from the musical Wicked, and it is called For Good. would appreciate all seniors, if you could please go, this band and choir, please go line up in the hallway, alphabetical order. This is how we graduate, whether you get a diploma or not, is if you can do this in alphabetical order. This is big. I'm sorry, parents, some of you are going to have another year here. Nemmers. Go line up. Parental unit, if you are here, please go find your child. We're going to do a presentation of all of the seniors and their plans for next year, and then we will move directly into a brief awards assembly or a presentation. Thank you once again for coming. If you are heading out for the evening, we so appreciate your support. Thank you. Whoa, hey. All right. Olivia, would you get, please? Like, this is not supposed to be this dramatic. I'm sorry. Seniors, the senior class is a little dramatic. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay. You know what? They're still lining up in alphabetical order. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. You can go get them and let them know if they can come out. Peyton. I know no jokes. Christy Rain, your son was just mean to me. All right, our first senior, Mr. Peyton Buckenstead. Peyton is joined on the stage by Kelly and Jeff Banowitz. Peyton's plans next fall are to attend the University of Iowa to study physical therapy. Peyton Buckenstead. Evie Breitbach. Evie is joined on stage by Josh and Sarah Breitbach. Evie plans to attend St. Ambrose University for a major in English. Evie Breitbach. Madeline Baroghammer. Madeline is accompanied on stage by Bill and Sherry Broghammer. Madeline plans to attend the University of Iowa as a biology major and on the pre-dentistry track. Madeline Broghammer. Lexi Broneman. Lexi is accompanied by Bill Broneman and Crystal Rofi. Lexi plans to study criminology and criminal justice at Kirkwood Community College. Lexi Broneman. Rory Rhonda Carpenter. Rory Carpenter. Rory is joined on stage by Jasmine Bird and Amber Hamill. Rory plans to move to Virginia in August to be closer to her mother and other siblings and hopes to start the next steps at Tidewater Community College in the following spring. Rory Carpenter. Ava Clausen-Tubbs. Ava's joined on stage by Nikki Clausen and Abe Tubbs. Ava will be attending Arizona State University, majoring in marketing. Ava Clausen-Tubbs. Emma Dales. Emma is joined on stage by Mike Dales and the late Rachel Dales. Emma will be attending Indian Hills to study radiology. Emma Dales. Jenna Idel Matula. Jenna is accompanied on stage by Abby Faust and Heath Idel. Jenna will be attending Kirkwood Community College for radiology technician and then finished the last 2 terms with Mercy and St. Luke's Hospital. Jenna Idel Matula. Lily Fisher. Lily is joined on stage by Angie Wilson, and her father is Doug Fisher. Lily plans to attend UNI and double major in vocal performance and psychology and get a master's in music therapy. Lily Fisher. Zach Forrest. Zach may not be here with us this evening. Zach's parents are Jennifer and Robert Forrest. Zach is here this evening. Zach will be serving our country in the United States Army. Zach Forrest. Maximus Geitzenauer. Maximus is joined by Michelle and Scott Geitzenauer. Max will be attending the University of Iowa, and he will be majoring in physics. Maximus Geitzenauer. Jody Hernandez. Jody is accompanied by Sherry Worth, little sis. Jody plans to take a break from school to save up and move out of home. Maybe that's why Sherry feels a little sad. And then try Kirkwood for veterinary technology. Jody Hernandez. Brianna Howard. Brianna is joined on stage by Desiree and Jared Howard. Brianna is planning on attending a Kirkwood Community College to pursue a profession in the healthcare field. Brianna Howard. Josie Marsh. Josie is accompanied on stage by Gary and Cheryl Marsh. Josie plans to attend Kirkwood Community College to become a medical assistant. Josie Marsh. A senior who could not be here this evening, Katie Murdoch. Katie's parents are Stacia and Bill Dirchenwald, and Katie will be attending Kirkwood Community College for culinary arts. Katie Murdoch. Next up, Mr. Jared Nelson. Jared is accompanied on stage by Tom and Jamie Nelson. Jared will be attending Lindenwood University to study sports management. Jared Nelson. Madeline Nemmers. Madeline is joined on stage by Beth and Tony Nemmers. Madeline plans to attend Iowa State University with an undecided major at this time. Madeline Nemmers. Drew Pate. Drew is joined on stage by Doug and Marcy Pate. Drew will be attending Clark University in Dubuque for athletic training and continue to run cross country and track. Drew Pate. Trina Schmedeke. Trina is joined on stage by Jeff Booz and Kara Schmedeke. She will be attending the University of Northern Iowa. Trina Schmedeke. Mara Sims. Mara is joined on stage by her godfather, Jesse Faust. Mara will be attending the Savannah College of Art and Design in Savannah, Georgia to major in interior design. Mara Sims. Kylie Tapkin. Kylie is not here. Kylie's parents are Dennis Tapkin and Summer Gilson. Kylie will be continuing her military career and eventually plan to become a psychiatrist. Kylie Tapkin. Grace Titler. Grace is joined on stage by Robin and Nate Titler. She's going to continue working in the equine field with horses and then head to Kirkwood Community College to be an art teacher and study equine science and veterinary technology. Grace Titler. Cecilia Veninga. Cecilia is joined on stage by Sarah and Jeremy Veninga. Cecilia will be attending Iowa Central to continue her volleyball career and major in business. Cecilia Veninga. Tristan Weirs. Tristan is joined on stage by Nick and Heather Weirs. Tristan will be majoring in biochemistry at Iowa State University. Tristan Weirs. Evelyn Wethington. Evelyn is joined on stage by Brandon Wethington. Evelyn will be attending University of Iowa with a major in neuroscience and on a pre-med track. Evelyn Wethington. Colin Wilmoth. Colin is joined on stage by Dennis Wilmoth and the late Denise Wilmoth. Colin will be attending Kirkwood, majoring in film production and cinema, and minoring in math education. Colin Wilmoth. Now, parents and seniors will sing a song because they're on the risers. I'm just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2022. All right, thank you. Next on the stage, Mr. Gomez will be presenting band awards. Families and seniors, you may find a seat if you'd like. On the stage if you want, I don't care, wherever you'd like. Yep. I'm gonna plug the musical a little bit too.
Alrighty, folks. We're going to start with the 2022 band letter winners. In order to letter, students must have had perfect attendance at all concert and halftime show performances throughout the year. In addition, students will have to have earned 3 points from the following activities: jazz band, show band, musical pit ensemble, solo and ensemble, earning principal chair in their section for at least 1 semester, participation in an honor band, serving as marching band section leader, public performances outside of regular band activities, serving as drum major, auditioning for the All-State Band, perfect attendance at summer band camp, participation in Winter Guard, performing a guard solo, attending a summer music camp, and participation in winter drumline. Our first year letter winners. We'll be starting with Dean Lambertson. Elise Broghammer. Seth Countryman. Addie Dales. Sherry Lynn. Carver Reese, Olivia Shaw, Georgia Culver, Michaela Herrick, Kaylee Meyer, Wes Meyer, and Ethan Zoller. We have our second year letter winners. We'll be starting with Brenna Anderson, Chloe Breitbach, Sam Kenny, Tina Lynn, Grant Lubin, Paige Waring, Nicole Waring, Jenna Idel Matula, Brianna Howard, Katie Murdoch, and Cecilia Vanenga. Our third year letter winners: Leah Brown, Hannah Greif, Jacob Layer, Caleb Layer, Kanu Mayer, Nick Rain, Kinsey Stifler, Carter Tylen, Aliana Wheeler, and Miss Emma Dales. Our fourth year letter winners: Evie Breitbach, Madeline Broghammer, Lily Fisher, Trina Schmedeke, Drew Pate, Evelyn Wethington, and now to some awards. We'll be starting. The Director's Award for Band is traditionally given to an outstanding freshman member of the band. This year's recipient dove headfirst into many of our band opportunities, such as marching band, jazz one, improvisation lessons, Dorian Honor Band, and concert band. I was impressed by how willing the student was to try new ways of expressing their music and how selfless they were when attempting new and unknown musical avenues. This work ethic shows in their playing and their leadership within the band. The 2022 Director's Award winner is Dean Lambertson. The National School Color Guard Award recognizes outstanding contributions on the field. It honors the musical contributions and dedication of student leaders whose example inspires others. The 2022 winner has been a dedicated member that has participated in the Blue Raider Color Guard and the AHS Winter Guard, participating in the ISDTA and Dance Challenge Guard competitions and earning high honors. Color Guard coach Jessica Koblenz and I are proud to announce the 2022 recipient of the National School Color Guard Award, Eley Wheeler. The National School Marching Award recognizes outstanding contributions on the field. It honors the musical contributions and dedication of student leaders whose example inspires others. At Anamosa High School, the National School Marching Award is awarded based on a vote from the band membership at the end of the marching band season. The student that has won this award has been a member of the Blue Raider Marching Band for 4 years, establishing herself as a leader on and off the field. She's been influential not only in her marching section, but to the entirety of the band as someone that is reliable, consistent, and joyous. This year's National School Marching Award recipient is Madeline Brookhammer. The Frederick Chopin Piano Award was started in 1964 to honor outstanding pianists in the school music program. It recognizes exceptional dedication and superior musicianship. Anamosa High School has a strong tradition of fine pianists, and this year's award recipient is no exception. This year's recipient has been a constant and reliable force for piano. Her technical ability and her ability to do this in conjunction with her other instrument at the same high level is impressive, to say the least. The 2022 Frederick Chopin Piano Award goes to Evelyn Wethington. The Woody Herman Jazz Award was created in 1988, shortly after Herman's death, to honor outstanding jazz students. This is only the 5th year that this award has been given here in Anamosa. The 2022 winner has been a steadfast member of the jazz program for 4 years and was a recipient of an outstanding solo award at one of our competitions this year. Her leadership and character set the vibe for her section, and that only showed in her playing. The 2022 recipient of the Woody Herman Jazz Award is Evie Breitbach. The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award was inaugurated in 1974 with the consent of his widow shortly after the great jazz artist died in 1971. It honors the outstanding jazz musician at each high school. This year's recipient has been a member of Jazz One for 4 years and was also a recipient of an outstanding solo award this year at one of our competitions. Her leadership was wonderful, professional, and articulate. The band only benefited from her playing, and we wish her the best in her future. The 2022 Louis Armstrong Jazz Award winner is Madeline Brookhammer. I paid good money for that, you know. The next award is the Leonard Bernstein Award. In his long career, Bernstein made an undeniable mark on the musical world as a conductor, composer, and teacher. This award honors students whose musical contributions, dedication, and creativity set them apart as deserving of their highest recognition for their achievements. When thinking about students that fell under these merits, I quickly realized there was one name that kept popping into my head. Someone that not only is musically dedicated, but dedicated to her peers and does so every day, even when things get tough for her. The admiration I have for her passion, for her career, and education is understated. This is the first year that this award is being presented here at Anamosa. The Leonard Bernstein Award goes to Lily Fisher. The Patrick S. Gilmore Band Award was introduced in 1994 in honor of the legendary bandmaster and impresario. Patrick Gilmore and his band joined General Burnside's expedition to North Carolina in the Civil War. Gilmore also played for every president of his day, including Abraham Lincoln. This year's award recipient is an adamant, dedicated, and focused student that has shown her musical talents in many capacities. During my time here, my short year here, I saw that she stood out not only because of her beautiful playing, but additionally because of how to the task she is. I have a lot of respect for that because music is not showing the world about how good you are. It's about what you say during your art. And this student always knew what she wanted to say. This year's Patrick S. Gilmore Award goes to Trina Schmedeke. The John Philip Sousa Award is the pinnacle of achievement in a high school band. Introduced in 1955 to honor the top student in the high school band, the John Philip Sousa Band Award recognizes superior musicianship and outstanding dedication. It was created with the approval of Helen Sousa Albert and Priscilla Sousa, daughters of the famous composer and bandmaster. This year's award recipient has had a very strong high school music resume during her time here. She was a member of the jazz bands, concert band, and marching band for all 4 years. She participated in multiple honor bands and honor societies as well. During my time here, she acted to a level of professionalism seldom found in high school students. To be very clear, without this student's logistical help, vision, and creativity, this year's success in the band would simply not have been possible. I'm grateful for your commitment to the band award winner, and the Anamosa Music Program thanks you, and I thank you as well. The 2022 John Philip Sousa Award recipient is Evie Breitbach. One last plug, the musical, The Addams Family, will be May 13th and 14th at 7 p.m. and the 15th at 2 p.m. Adult tickets are $10 and student tickets are $5 right here at Allen Kennedy. Thank you, and we'll be moving on with Mr. Andrew Eley.
We're going to begin Vocal Music Awards this evening with our varsity letter winners. The following students have earned a varsity letter in vocal music for completing criteria going above and beyond the typical choir expectations. When your name is called, please come up to receive your varsity letter award. Chloe Breitbach. Evie Breitbach. Ava Clausen-Tubbs. Lily Fisher. Hannah Greif. Tina Lynn. Nicholas Rain. Carver Reese. Mara Sims. Carter Tylen. Nicole Waring. Paige Waring. Evelyn Wethington. Congratulations to all of our varsity letter winners. We had nearly 50 students participate in the solo ensemble contest that took place this year here at Anamosa High School. 14 different entries were rehearsed and performed for a state-level rating. Students could earn a rating from a Division I, which is a superior rating, down to a Division V rating, which is not a superior rating. The following ensemble earned a Division III rating. Would you please stand to be recognized? The treble clef ensemble featuring Lily Wilmoth, Mara Sims, Kaylee Meyer, Addison Schwenninger, Lexa Miller, Addie Dales, and Charlie Martin. Congratulations. Additionally, the following soloist earned a Division III rating. Would you please stand to be recognized? Paige Waring. The following students earned a Division II rating for their participation in a small ensemble and should come up to the stage to receive their medal at this time. The mixed ensemble of Evelyn Wethington, Evie Breitbach, Ava Clausen-Tubbs, Hannah Greif, Lily Fisher, and Nicholas Rain. Red. The following gentlemen earned a Division II rating by participating in a bass clef ensemble. Please come to the stage to retrieve your medal at this time. Colin Wilmoth, Braden Keister, Ben Watson, Nick Rain, Sean Hollett, Carter Tylen, Andrew Green, and Drew Pate. The following soloists earned a Division II rating and should come up at this time to receive their medal. Lily Fisher, Kaylee Meyer, and Aliana Wheeler. The following students earned a Division I rating, the highest rating possible. The following ensemble members should come up to receive their Division I medal. This is the small choir of Lily Fisher, Evelyn Wethington, Chloe Breitbach, Eliana Wheeler, Mara Sims, Lily Wilmoth, Ava Clausen-Tubbs, Katie Murdoch, Hannah Greif, Nicole Waring, Paige Waring, Emma Whitson, Tina Lynn, Madeline Nemmers, Colin Wilmoth, Stephen Lynn, Evie Breitbach, Caleb Warren, Nicholas Rain, Maximum Geitzenauer, Drew Pate, Carter Tylen, and Sean Hollett. Congratulations on earning a Division I rating. The following soloists earned Division I ratings, and they are Evie Breitbach. Oh, don't you dare sit down. Ava Clausen-Tubbs, Andrew Green, Nick Rain, and Evelyn Wethington. I would like to make one additional recognition, and that is judges have an option of selecting a best of center award. And what that essentially means is out of all of the performances in that judges center during the day, they select one performance that excels above all others. And then those best of center winners are invited to perform at a recital on the campus of Iowa State University later this month. And Anamosa was blessed to have two different performances from two different centers be selected for Best of Center. And so I would just like to give some special recognition to them at this time. We had a clarinet soloist in Evie Breitbach. Evie, please stand. And also a piano duet featuring Madeline Broghammer and Evelyn Wethington. Congratulations. We have nothing to give you. I may be able to offer an Oreo later, okay? You can have, I don't like the birthday cake ones, you can have them. Yesterday at State Large Group Contest, nearly 100 Anamosa vocalists performed music in front of adjudicators and spectators and special friends for a rating. I am proud to announce the results of yesterday's state contest. Bass clef choir members, would you please stand? Bass clef choir members, please stand. Bass clef choir earned a Division II rating. Congratulations, men. Treble clef members, would you please stand? Treble clef choir members, please stand. Treble clef choir earned a Division II rating at State Large Group Contest. Congratulations. And with the chamber choir members, please stand. Chamber choir members. For the second year in a row, chamber choir earned Division I rating. Congratulations to you, and thank you for representing Anamosa with class and pride. We now move on to some individual awards. The Director's Award is given annually to a current 9th grade student or a student new to our program who shows much potential as a quote-unquote up-and-comer in the vocal music department. This year's recipient participated in a small ensemble at state contest, performed at a solo at state contest, participated in Sadie Street Singers, and is currently just received word of earning a spot in chamber choir next year. Our recipient of the 2022 Director's Award goes to Mr. Andrew Green. Don't bet against it. Don't bet against it. Our next award is the Dave Marshall Iowa Choral Directors Association Outstanding Senior Award, as voted on by the students of the vocal music department. For this award, I'm going to need the assistance of one very special person. Would Mr. Dave Marshall please come to the stage? If someone in our community hears the words choir, music, and Anamosa High School spoken in the same sentence, the first image that likely pops into their head is that of this man here. Mr. Marshall is truly an institution, having taught choir at the highest levels to literally thousands of young men and women over the course of his distinguished career. But that hasn't been the end of his story. Mr. Marshall's unwavering support of Anamosa music continues to be felt as strong as ever. You've likely seen him this year at concerts, directing the traditional Hallelujah Chorus at the holiday concert, as a warm-up room monitor at our annual Sadie Street Showcase, and as a performance center monitor at solo ensemble contest. I don't know how he finds time to golf and fish. I really don't. I know, personally, he wants nothing more than for our students to experience success, joy, and passion for the choral art. It is my privilege to introduce the presenter of the award named in his honor, Mr. Dave Marshall.
It gives me really great pride to watch the development of these choirs. You have grown immensely ever since this guy came. So congratulations. This year, the Dave Marshall Outstanding Senior Award will be shared by two outstanding seniors, both who led by example The first recipient joined choir later into their high school career, took off from there, joining chamber choir as the Sadie Street Singers as a sophomore. From the shy and reserved instrumentalist to a confident, capable vocalist, this person took a huge leap of performing a solo at state contest, earning themselves a Division I rating. The second recipient has been involved in choir for all 4 years of high school, show choir all 4 years, and has leads in 2 school musicals. This person possesses strong leadership skills, cultivated on the athletic fields and honored in the rehearsal room. Both of this year's winners have earned the respect of their peers by being humble, patient, kind, and a friendly face. Congratulations to this year's Dave Marshall Iowa Choral Directors Association Outstanding Senior Award, voted by all vocal music students, Miss Evie Breitbach and Miss Ava Clausen-Tubbs.
Our final award is the National School Choral Award, selected by the vocal music director. This award goes out to an outstanding senior who embodies all in the spirit of a choral musician: hard work, dedication, integrity, commitment, and vocal excellence. This year's recipient has been heavily involved in the vocal music department this year and in each of the last 4 years. Our winner of this year's award has participated in nearly every known vocal music opportunity: all state auditions, sounds and suites, show choir, chamber choir, singing our national anthem at sporting events, caroling, and has even been a teacher's assistant in bass clef choir. This student plans to continue in music after high school. It is my honor and privilege to award the recipient of the 2022 National School Choral Award to Miss Lily Fisher. I would now like to invite Chris Brown to the stage, and she is going to make a presentation on behalf of the Anamosa Music Boosters.
Good evening. What a great night of music this has been. Each year, the Anamosa Music Boosters does make it a priority to provide funding for a scholarship program. This year, we are thrilled to be able to offer 4 $500 scholarships to seniors of this year's class of 2022. The recipients are Evelyn Breitbach, Lilith Fisher, Drew Pate, Evelyn Wethington.
Thank you, Chris. I would like to publicly gush over the fact that we have unequivocally the best music booster organization in the land, and certainly that I have ever worked with. They are supportive, they are yes first and yes often folks, and will go to all ends to support the young men and women that we are so privileged to work with on a daily basis. So if I could please just ask you all for a very heartfelt round of applause for the Anamosa Music Boosters. The contributions of all of our musicians here tonight are not to be underestimated. Because of the high levels of commitment and dedication to our art form, we have a whole new crop of Raiders ready to contribute to our program. At last glance, we have 22, yes, 22 eighth graders poised to audition for Sadie Street Singers and participate in choir next year. The success of all of our programs are not possible without dedicated students like all of you, who are setting expectations of excellence that others want to be a part of. I cannot thank all of you enough for what you do for us and for each other on a daily basis. This concludes our 2021-22 performing season. Thank you to all of you for your support. Good night, and have a tremendous rest of your weekend.